Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, October 27th. And I don't expect this amount of snow to fall here over the next 5 days, but certainly for the trick-or-treaters. In fact, over the next couple of days, we could see definitely some snowflakes mixed into the air. If we look at the overall headlines here over the next couple of days, today it looks like it could be raw and nasty as some showers move into the area. We got some warm air trying to move up out ahead of a cold front, so temperatures will be about as warm today as they're going to be over the next 5 days, as we see temperatures climbing into the mid-50s. And then I think we'll see some rain and snow showers mix in tonight, and more of the same right out through the weekend. And right now it looks like a pretty good chance for some snow showers for a Halloween night, as temperatures will be down in the low 30s as the trick-or-treaters go out, around 33 to 37 degrees. And if we look at the climatic data for today, for Friday 27th, you can see our normal high is 56, the normal low is 36. And so far for October, we're running about 7.9 degrees above normal, so our very warm October continues. And again, no snowfall yesterday, and obviously no snow depth, and we could see some trace amounts of snow though over the next 5 days. Since midnight, no precipitation across the area has fallen. And one last final peek at our rain event that we just went through. We had a couple stations down, Jasper and St. Thomas, and we got those numbers in now. And that took our 13 station average to 1.69, which is right in the heart of where we forecasted. And we knew it would be kind of a challenging forecast when you consider only one station actually made it within the forecast range, but we knew from northwest to southeast there would be quite a variance in rainfall, and that was certainly the case. Temperatures out there this morning, pretty chilly, or excuse me, this was yesterday morning, temperatures in the low 30s. Look how much warmer they are today, about 12 degrees, 15 degrees warmer today, as temperatures in the mid to upper 40s across the area. As far as around the state, again, temperatures mainly in the 40s through much of the state, but cooler weather as we get back towards the western UP with 30s, where they're going to see potentially several inches of snow coming up over the next 24 hours. On the radar map, you can see where the low pressure system is pinwheeling around that, and you can see a stretch of moisture coming into the system out ahead of the cold front, which is the cold front now stretches through eastern Wisconsin, and that'll move into the area, and we'll see the coolest temperatures begin to filter into the southwest part of the state later on today. But again, out ahead of it, we could see some rain shower activity. And if we look at the low-level wind map, it's a very defined cold front here, as you can see where the cold winds are now coming in as they shift out of the from the southwest right into the west and the northwest, and you can see our low pressure system bringing some of the heavy snows up across Minnesota, and eventually some of it will get into the western UP, where there are some winter storm warnings in effect. And you can see on the weather map this morning that double barrel low pressure system will just continue to help dig this trough out and keep cold weather coming in, as we see a number of series of systems coming from the northwestern portions of Canada and dropping right into the Midwest end of the Great Lakes, and that'll keep us cool, showery, and again with some periods where we could see some snowflakes mixed into the area around here. As far as Saturday morning, you can see that low pressure system beginning to lift, but already the next system would be racing down to the southeast, and by Sunday that system will be coming in to the northern U.S. by Sunday night. And again, we'll continue to see at least chances of showers and some mixed snow. Again, we're not going to see a lot of precipitation despite rain or snow being in the forecast almost every single period between now and the middle of next week. Again, we don't expect much in the way of quantitative precipitation. In fact, portions of the center part of the state have a good chance of seeing less than 1/10 of an inch over the next 5 days, with maybe 1/4 of an inch over much of the MAC area. Again, not a lot of precipitation. The bulk of that will be back into Wisconsin and into upper Michigan, where again some heavy snows may fall as well. As far as snowfall here over the next 72 hours, again, nothing for the lower peninsula and nothing indicated across the UP, but again, as that system continues to move to the southeast, we're going to definitely see more in the way of snowfall across these areas here. As far as over the next 15 days, this is a graphic we showed yesterday, but this shows you that we're setting the stage for the cold air to be able to come into the lower 48 once we build that snowpack up. And this is a pretty substantial snowpack that's beginning to build across Canada. As far as the forecast goes, today will be the warmest day, highs in the low, maybe the mid-50s, especially across the eastern areas, with about a 60% chance of rain showers moving in, and it'll turn over to a mixture of snow later on tonight, but again, no accumulations. And you can see through Saturday, temperatures will stay in the 40s right on through the middle of next week. and we expect about 500ths to 1500ths of an inch for Friday and Saturday, and maybe the next 3 days after that another 5 to 1500ths of an inch. So maybe a tenth to 3/10 of an inch. And again, lots of 40s with showers and mixed with rain and snow is the big kind of the big story to look at here over the next several days. And again, we should see corn and sugar beets crank up. It'll be a little more problematical as far as soybeans go, and for any dry beans that may still be out there. On to Weather Watch, again, a pretty busy map. A lot of it is freeze warnings and frost advisories. A hard freeze warning out to the west along with fire danger, and then our storm in the upper Great Lakes and upper Midwest, again bringing winter weather advisories to much of the areas of all the way from around just west of Minneapolis, St. Paul, all the way up into the Arrowhead where there are winter storm warnings, as well as the western end of the UP. So again, looks like a pretty active weather period coming up over the next 5 days. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.